Good afternoon, everybody. This is Qbert. I just want to go over a few things with this Gatorade promo. There's a bunch of other YouTubers that have, told you what cards to put in and what you get and so forth. That's good. What I'm going to do is really go over: is it worth it to do it? Is it worth it to buy the packs or buy the players? And what is the true value of these cards? And that's what you need to know, because you could be wasting a lot of coins or a lot of cash, which is even worse. But before I get into it, anybody that puts in Madden 2019 in the comments below on Xbox, I will give you 10,000 coins for a bronze, silver, or gold card. All you got to do is put in the comments Madden 19 or Madden 2019. Either or, and I'll put you in a raffle for 10,000 coins. Easy money. Too bad. I'm sorry it's only on Xbox. All right, let's get right into it on the Gatorade promo. So everybody knows what you have to do. You have J.J. Watt, Todd Gurley, Cam Newton, and Eli Manning. I'm going to do this really quickly. J.J. Watt, it takes 132 trophies/players, okay? Those players are going for roughly 12 grand right now. Let's just say 12. They're actually going for about 13K right now. So if you bought just individual players, you would pay $1,584,000 for JJ Watt. Okay, not a good deal, because you could buy him right now for that 5 to 550 mark. So just like all the other promos, you're always better off buying the player outright if you have the coins. And instead of buying the packs, what you do, I'm telling you guys, what you do, don't buy the Gatorade packs, but you buy other packs, whether it be the clutch packs that you can possibly get an 86 overall or an 88 overall. And if you're going to waste your money, do it there and then sell those players and then buy JJ Watt for 500,000 coins. It will be cheaper, I promise you. You buy 10 clutch packs and I bet you're going to get 300K right there. The other way, the best way to do these, and I'm sure other people have gone over it, but is the trophies. This year, it seems to me, what they've done is they're focusing more on these trophies. They want you and they want me to play anything with trophies, whether it be seasons or weekend league or not franchise, but salary cap. They want you to play those. This is the best value. If you were able to tally up and you had 132 of these, it would cost you $396,000, or not cost you, but if you quick sold those trophies, $396,000 for that, which is a good deal because you can sell it for 542. Here's the thing. It might not be the best deal. Todd Gurley, go back. So the trophies on all of them. Now, Eli Manning, guys, just stay away from Eli Manning. Do not even touch it. The only ones that are even worth it, really, I think, are J.J. Watt and Todd Gurley. Cam Newton, you're better off getting Steve Young. His price is going to be below Steve Young's within a week, maybe 10 days. I guarantee it. And I'll show you the comparison. Eli Manning, just stay away. You can get a core elite Tom Brady for roughly the same price. Better quarterback if you want a pocket passer. You're going to have a better quarterback. Now, Todd Gurley and J.J. Watt, these are both, they're best, if not close to the best in the game. So Todd Gurley is going to run you 97 items, which is, if you bought them for 11,000 a piece, you're looking at $1,067,000. Now, if you did the trophies, you're at $291,000. If you quick sold 15, I'm using the trophies as 1,500 a piece, 291,000 coins. You can buy them right now for 400. Now, earlier today it was 500. I really think that 450 mark is really where it's going to stay for a while. Maybe he drops down to 375. And if you can get him for 350, I would definitely buy him and use him. I'm not saying resell it. To really resell it, because the thing is that the higher the card, the quicker the higher the price, the quicker the loss. You know, you have the potential of losing 100,000 coins, especially if tomorrow they put a legend out that's a 92 overall running back. If they put out Bo Jackson, let's just say. Cam Newton, stay away. I wouldn't, but if you're a Cam Newton fan, you know, if you bought the players at 11,000 a piece, you're at 737,000. Again, you can get them right now for 280,000, 230,000 maybe. You're better off just buying them outright. And Eli Manning, stay away, but you can get them for 120 grand right now. I'm not even going to get into the numbers. But, you know, Watt and Gurley, those are the two. If you have the trophies, by far, that's the best way to go. You're going to save coins. You could turn around and sell those players and make some coins. But again, I don't think that you're making like a lot. You know, Todd Gurley, if you had 194 trophies, because it takes 2 per card or per, you know, you sold it for say 400, you're going to get 360 back. You're going to make 70K. That's pretty good. But you can only do it once because nobody's going to have 380 of these. So that's the first thing. So really the next thing I want to do is, if you want to snipe with everybody else and get the, oh, you should have been quicker than that, and get frustrated, I'm going to tell you right here, the best method for sniping, the filter that you're going to use. What you're going to do is you're going to go into options, and don't even do it by position. A lot of people are going to probably do it. You could do it by position, but when you get to the quarterbacks, Cam Newton, especially Eli Manning, those players, there's going to be more than 100 of them when you add the 77s and then the 89 or the 90s. So really what you want to do is you want to go Gatorade, change the program. And I know, you know, you're going to have to do 3 at a time and then periodically check in on Watt. So you're going to go Gatorade program 75 to 79. And you could do position, but then you get Eli and Cam, and you're not going to filter everything out. So then you go by team, and all you have is 3 teams. The great thing about this one, which I like, is you have 3 teams. Now you get these, if you can get them for 10K, don't sell them for 12.5 or 13. Put them out there for 14. They'll sell within an hour. So you're going to go to Giants, and you're going to go to Panthers, and you know, if you want to do this, thing is there are other people doing it, and it'll piss you off when you wait and you're doing this and you finally see one and you try to do it and it says this auction is expired. Oh, frustrating. So that's it. And then what you do periodically is go to not 90, but you go to 80, 81, and this I just do it this way, but just so you stay on the team. But and he's going to go for 14. You could probably sell J.J. Watt for 14.5 if you can snipe him for 10 or 11. I would snipe him for 10. I think 10 across the board. But I have seen him out there for 3,500. People dropping them for 7-8 grand. You know, people pulling them in packs and just throwing them out there. So that's the other thing. Now let's get into why I think that Watt and Gurley are really the only ones you want. So we're going to go to quality. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this. I'm going to go to 9091. So let's just look at Cam Newton. So he's going for 325 grand right now. Okay, we're going to compare him to Steve Young. So speed 8180. Now realize Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, and J.J. Watt are all players that you can upgrade with the power-ups. So you can turn Cam Newton into a 91 with the Core Elite and training points, and I think that's all you need. The power-up card, Core Elite 84, Core Elite, and then the training points. But even still, you know, even after you add that in, but look at his deep accuracy. 78 compared to 87, and Steve Young isn't even the best at throwing deep, but Cam Newton, awful. speed, one less throwing power. Yes, it is more, but if you're not accurate, it really doesn't matter. So again, Steve Young, definitely better than Cam Newton. I don't see a reason why you'd want Cam Newton. Even if you powered him up, I don't think he's going to be as good as Steve Young. So that's the one thing. So now let's get into Todd Gurley. So Todd Gurley's 393 is the just sold. Now we're going to compare him. Now my best is Lamar Miller, but it's not a good comparison. But definitely Todd Gurley could be the best running back in the game right now. It's a good card. I mean, I would buy, like I said, I would buy it for 350. You're going to have him, if you're going to play a weekend league, you're going to use him for at least 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You could use him, I should say. There might be one better, but you're not going to notice the difference. So Todd Gurley, and then J.J. Watt, you're going to go over to 92. This is the card that he's up to 560. So this was at 500, 515 earlier. This might climb a little bit more, but and again, I don't have a good left end to compare him to. Now the 73 speed, you could power him up. I think that bumps it up to 74. But you got the 91 tackling, the 91 play recognition, 92 play recognition, 91 90, and then 83 finesse move, strength 91. It's a good card. You could use him probably for 6 weeks, which is what's going to give you the value. Now, would I buy him at 560? No. Would I buy him at 450? Yes. And use him for now? I would definitely do that. So that's that. Here's the last thing. So everybody's focused on this Gatorade thing. Everybody's focused on J.J. Watt, right? So where's the curveball? Look at this. This is what you want to do. Instead of looking at trying to get those players, if you don't have Steve Young, okay, or Michael Vick, he's 185 right now. So, that's dropped. It's typically as low as 210, but it's 240 would be the lowest, 230, 210 to 230 maybe card. So he's dropped. 92s. I don't think Vic has dropped. Let's see if Vic has dropped. Vic actually has dropped. He was 500K. Now he's 456. If you had a choice of Cam Newton or Mike Vick, who are you going to take? Okay, easy. Let's see if Tom Brady dropped. Brady's at 400, so he has dropped. Look at that one for 289, 5 bids. So let's go to left end. So Steve Young, definitely a good deal right now. Let's go to left ends. J.J. Watt's at 560. So let's see what Reggie White is. 228. And Cameron Jordan at 260. They're both good deals. There's 228 for Reggie White. I don't think you can go wrong with that. I mean, maybe you wait and see if you can get it for like 210. It should drop a little bit more. It might even drop more by tomorrow morning with the Saturday sell-off. Tomorrow morning when everybody's pulling packs because of Legends, you're going to have dual things going on. So maybe he drops to 180, 190 tomorrow. We'll see. Think that might be the play. Cameron Jordan, if you get him for 220, 210 tomorrow morning. When I'm talking about the Saturday sell-off, after the packs come out around 10:30, that's when people are going to be ripping through packs and putting stuff out there. So that's when the prices go down. Now, what you want to realize is as these go down, his other ones are going to go down too. So you got to be careful because sometimes you can put together a set for less. Now in this case you can't because look at that 89 at 145. And the reason why it's still high is because the training points. So that's that. Now let's go to running back. This is probably, the Steve Young is a good deal, but this might be where you're going to get the best deal. Now Melvin Gordon was at 240 earlier, probably less than an hour ago. Tomorrow morning, look at this. As people are ripping through packs, these might drop to 240. I'm not telling you that they are, but I've already seen Melvin Gordon at 240 today. But 400 for Gurley. So this has been affected, definitely. And 88, 89s, look at this. So Saquon Barkley, actually, instead of the other one, this might be the best deal. 160 for Saquon Barkley. Yesterday, this card was going for 220. That's pretty significant. So Todd Gurley is just really. And the thing is, I don't know if it's going to go lower tomorrow. What's this Todd Gurley worth? What's Saquon Barkley worth? 160, definitely. Let's just compare real quick. So that's what you want to do. You don't want to go after the Gatorade players. You want to see what they're affecting in the market and then go after those players. And you can either invest or you can buy them for your team. See, Saquon Barkley now is less than Jordan Howard, slightly, not much, but 160. If I saw one of these let's see if I can get one. I saw one of them for 150 though. Then I would, not there. Let's see. Anybody know? 160. So I think Steve Young's a good play. I think Saquon Barkley's a good play. I think Melvin Gordon, if you can get him for 230, is a good play. David Johnson at 220. 230 I think is a good play. So Mike Vick maybe under 400. That's what's going on today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. You might see him drop even more. So just be aware. I want to thank you for listening. Don't forget, put Madden 2019 in the comments. Be a subscriber, and you'll get 10,000 coins for a bronze, silver, or gold card on Xbox only. I apologize, but only on Xbox. That's all I have. So thank you for listening. Until next time, all the best.